tickle, fine, too fine, and that is the first boundary of the final.
We've been lying in bed last night hoping for a ball like this to get off the mark in a final. And a bit longer.
That's going to be leg by. It's going to be 4 of them again, 2 straight. It's actually given us runs.
The ability to bring this ball back towards Tammy Beaumont's stumps, which is her weakness. She's a fine, fine player, and you want to get...
Catch it!
Edged. Yeah, gone. First wicket of the final. Deepti Sharma diving low to her right. The London Spirit, and Norris needed that.
Settled with a line and length, got a bit of width on offer, and played the right shot to the ball, trying to go over the offside. But all she could do was slice it away. Deepti Sharma, who takes a very simple catch.
Too wide. That is where Tammy Beaumont loves it. She throws her hands at that. Full bottom hand shovel and timed sweetly, Tammy Beaumont. Back-to-back boundaries to end the power play.
Catch it!
Wants to go up and over, doesn't do it. Drills it.
Welsh Fire captain is given.
Catch it!
Looking to go up and over mid-off. Norris coming forward, difficult catch at that. See a lot of Sarah Glenn's dismissals like this. Ball not quite there.
Oh, plays across right in front and given. Everything is falling the way of the London Spirit now. Sarah Glenn, as she has done right throughout this tournament.
Particularly bowling at the pavilion end. This just runs on with the arm. Looks very, very straight. Looks as if it was going on.
Oh, it's through Jess Jonathan. It's past the stumps and Redmayne. The only question is, will it find the boundary? And it does. There's your answer. Just held a shot. And there's a little bit of pace on the ball. And a needed boundary there for the Welsh Fire as the 50 comes up.
I go for 4. That's quite a remarkable shot, really, to pull that so straight down towards the pavilion. That's powerfully struck and placed. Is that the shot that gets Matthews up and running and into the groove? Away for 4. Well, that's a very good shot from Hayley Matthews. She's just starting to look a bit more comfortable. The nursery end. Beautiful shot through extra cover. And that will go all the way for 4. That has been timed to perfection up the hill. Yeah! Is that an edge? Is that an edge? It is. That is brilliant wicket keeping.
Tall woman, and it may well have been, yeah, it was a cutter. And it stayed a little bit down, and so did the keeper, Redmayne. Stayed low and went into her hands. They needed a breakthrough.
Oh, needs to get back. And Deepti Sharma does really well. Almost looked to parry the ball on, knowing it was close.
Best angle, please. Right, roll that through. Keep rolling, batter still short, keep rolling. Ball is in hand. Batter has made their ground. I'm ready for my decision for the big screen.
Oh, it's found space, it's past Heather Knight. She just looks on as it runs down the hill for the boundary.
Outfield here at Lord's.
Oh, goes again. It's even nicer. Meg Lanning will just pick that up from the boundary line, and twice she's having to do that. Thick outside edge. That will be the 3rd boundary in 4 balls for the Welsh Fire. Yeah, and there's no protection down the hill. All Jess Jonathan needed to do was find the gap. She does that.
Catch it!
In and stays in. Really good hands from Deepti Sharma.
In the field.
Catch it!
And carried all that momentum with them into their batting. Deepti Sharma takes A very good catch. Safely into the hands.
But it's well bowled there by Sharma, so if she can't find the boundary, she needs to look to get back on strike. They're going to sacrifice the wicket to try and do so. It's overthrows, and a lot of them. Unless, of course, it's given out.
Oh, well bowled. Keeper,
It's a bit of a hack across the line, but Jess Jonathan will pick up the single, and she will go to 50 as well. Her first 50 in the 100, and in its final at the home of cricket as well. And she just holds her shape nicely, the front elbow up nice and tall, the traditional style shot for the boundary.
She was wanting the slightly fuller with mid-off in the circle to be able to hit straight back over.
Yeah, clever, except she doesn't get bat on it, and she's going to go straight up. Field came up at square leg, so Jess Jonathan was trying to manipulate the ball.
Out. Hawkeye's giving it out. Arkham is out.
Of middle. Chieva Grain's reaction was quite funny.
Gives herself some space. Goes up, and into the hands and out of the hands. And a chance for the run out, which is taken. Fire innings, eventually.
Yeah, Heather Knight, very smartly.
This run chase. Excellent cover drive from Redmayne. She has continued where she left off yesterday.
Yes, good signs here for Georgia Redmayne. She's been brilliant on her front foot drive straight down the ground, but she just gets that little extra width outside off stump. It's a wonderful stride to the ball.
Gone! Yet again, Lanning beaten in through the gate. And it has dislodged the stumps. And the Welsh Fire have their first.
And it's this delivery. I was surprised that she started at the media end. I thought maybe the Welsh Fire into Lanning to start with from the pavilion end. So it's taken 12 deliveries before Meg Lanning tried to bring in the leg flick that has worked so well for her in international cricket, but not today in the 100.
Just chipped over mid-wicket. This might run away. Yes, it does. All the way for 4.
On in the power play, which they haven't done in the last couple of games. And I think it is because Cordelia Griffith is out in the middle.
Oh, that is a little bit of luck for Griffith. But it'll bring her her first boundary. This will bring the end of the power play.
In her mind.
What a catch. Very, very good catch, because that's a thick outside edge of the bat of Griffith. And the Fire have their second.
Cordelia Griffith goes for the drive and just gets an edge on it. It's superb wicket keeping.
Quite quick, this 100. You can get penalised for being slow. Gets it past. Gets it away down the hill. Nicely controlled from London Spirit captain.
On wicket would change that.
Sounded good, is good. Strong shot from Heather Knight for 4.
Oh, gone. Strike bowler it is. Brilliant change from Tammy Beaumont. Nip it back down the hill. And the Spirit captain's gone. Door open.
Line perfect, length perfect, straight through the gate. Off cutter. Brilliant from Ismail.
Beautifully timed, really well timed. Danny Gibson has just stroked it through the offside for her first boundary. Short ball, pulled hard, that'll be another boundary. Sophia Dunkley's not getting there. Counter punch from Gibson. Up and over, just where they brought the fielder up from. Excellent from Gibson. And again, same again. Hitting down the slope at Lord's is the way to go. Oh, sweet. A couple of powerful shots, a couple of deft touches. Well, that's been very profitable. It shows they must have been a bit wide since that last wicket, because there's a lot of runs been scored. Oh, on repeat. Every time into a spell, into the wickets, nip backer.
On the big day, delivering another off-cutter. An absolute beauty, possibly the best of all her 3 wickets today.
Redmayne doesn't want it to go down to the last few balls. That is one of the shots of the day, just to relieve that pressure. Oh, trapped on the back pad and given! The Welsh Fire have not given up.
Hawkeye is umpire's call. Outcome is out. I'm going to go back to Anna on field.
By the barest of margins. Anna Harris gets it right. The Welsh Fire get the breakthrough, and it's not just a wicket. Straight to the field, free balls halfway down the end. Jonathan with strong hands, the wicket's taken! Oh, it sounds good. Ismail underneath it. No! With the winner six, the London Spirit of first-time winners at home with a magical finish. Deepti Sharma, brave, cool, calm. The Fire can't believe it. The fans can't believe it. But it is celebration time. Where Deepti Sharma, with a little shimmy, had Shabnim Ismail waiting underneath it. And it was just 30 centimetres too far for the South African quick, who had bowled her heart out. 3 for 24, keeping the Fire in the game. Waiting, 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 still waiting. And there it is.
What wonderful footage that is.